the roti shell my way in my kitchen. I have the pot on the fire getting hot, so I'm gonna, it doesn't matter what oil you have, I'm gonna pour a little bit.
As a little child and I promise to leave for just a while. Mama, so
in the pot.
things change.
So now the reason why I'm pouring the
As a little
the roti shell in the dough, whatever you want to call it, in the cup, because I don't want it to make too much mess for me. Now I'm gonna use my pot, non-stick pot, because I don't have a flat roti shell pan, so I'm gonna use my pot. So now what you're gonna do, once your pot is hot, your oil is hot, you're gonna start pouring your roti shell. It's not gonna come out big because you don't have, it's so small. So like I said, you do what you have at home. Make sure your fire is low and you let it cook. Guys, how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing, my people? I'm just coming and show you some simple video that I do in my kitchen, so you can try it too at home. Nothing beats a try. Trust me, I have never done that. Very first time I saw it and I said, okay, sometimes I still for roti, I buy in roti shells, so let me try it for myself. Hopefully it come out good.
You, as a little child, and I promise to leave for just a while. Mama, so it goes. Things change, we grow. As a little child, and I promise to leave for just a while. Mama, so it goes. Things change, we grow.
So yes, guys, you can try and do your roti shell at home. Whatever you call it, I do not know what you call it, but I call it roti shell in my kitchen, my way. So now you're gonna lift up at the bottom, make sure, and try and flip it. Okay, I flip it. It's not gonna stay because it's non-stick. So now make sure you have a tissue or towel, so because it's gonna rise, so you have to try and keep it down with the towel or the tissue, whatever you have in your hand. Yes, you can do your own roti shell at home. Once you try, you can do it. Once you try, you can do it. You just need to try. Now I'm gonna give a little more heat. You could have a towel or tissue, a spatula, just try and keep it down because it's gonna rise. So now I'm gonna try and flip it back again. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I'm gonna do a sandwich with my roti shell. I'm gonna do a sandwich with my roti shell. That's what I'm gonna do in my own way. Yes. According to how many people you're doing it for, you can use the amount of flour. You see what I told you? Now it's gonna start coming up, so you have to try and keep it down. because I don't want it to come up. So that's what you have to do. Pamper it like a baby so it can stay flat down. I'm gonna turn it the other side. I'm gonna do mine brown, like a little brown. I don't want it too white. I want a little brownness in it. Yes, guys, y'all can try it too. Y'all can try it. When you're buying the chicken wrap or whatever, that's the same way. Maybe they have another way doing it, but 90% of it, that's, yeah. So this is how it's gonna be. But you have to keep on dabbing it because it's rising. You see how it's rising in the center? This is how it's rising in the center, but I don't want it to rise in the center. So I have to keep on playing with it. I don't want it to rise. I'm just gonna keep on turning it because I want it to be brown. You see, it's rising. I don't want it to rise. I want it flat. Very flat. So this is my way of doing my roti shell. At least that video can help someone. I have to keep on dabbing it because it's rice. I don't want it to rise. Oh, I can use the spatula to try and keep it down. Flip it again. You see now it's taking a little brown color. I want the brown color in it. I want the brown color. Maybe 3 or 4 I will do, not much. Because it's just for 2. Like I said, if you're doing it for a big family, then you add more flour. It come out good, my people. My people, it come out good for the very first time. I did it. From the very first time, I did it. I don't want it to rise. Okay. The first one, done. See it, my people? Ooh, it's hot. The first one is done. It's small because the pot is very small. So, yes, this is my roti shell, the first one. Now I'm going to give the pot a little more oil. Little, not much, just to... Things change. You, as a little child, and I promised to leave for just a while. Mama, so it goes. Things change. We grow. You, as a little child, and I promised to leave for just a while. Mama, so it goes. Things change. We grow. You, as a little child, and I promise to leave for just a while. Mama, so like I said, it's small because the pot is small. You don't have a larger pot. So yes, you can wrap your. You see how it's wrapping? You can wrap your wrap anyhow you want. Things change. As a little child, and I promise to leave for just a while. Mama, so things change. We grow. guys, almost done. Almost done. Almost done with my roti shell. This is my way, my way. See, I like it. I like it. I take it, let it take a little color. It's small because the pot is very small. So you can, any angle you put your roti, you see? I'm gonna do wrap with it. Flexible. Anyhow you want to put your wrap. Anyhow, you fold it anyhow. The same way. You put whatever you want inside of it. And it's good. Anyhow, very simple. I'm covering it there. Let it go. Just put it, leave it on a slow fire and let it cook. I don't have a roti pot, so I do it my way in my kitchen. Whatever you have, just make sure it's hot with a little bit of oil and you do it. You do it your way with what you have. You can eat a roti. Keep on pampering it because you don't want it to rise. I don't know how you're gonna call it. I don't know how you call it in your kitchen, but in my kitchen, I'm gonna call it roti. Roti shell to make sandwich. Whatever you have in it, whatever you have, you can put inside of the shell. You can put tuna fish, anything, chicken, like cheese, egg. You can do a sandwich with anything with it. You do it your way in your kitchen. Just keep on turning it. I am so happy, my people. To be honest, for my very first time, I'm happy. It's not large like a roti shell, but it can pass. If I had a larger pot the same way, it would be large, but then my pot is very small, so it's okay. This is the end of the roti shell. You do it the way you want.